gotta get new intro music.
Totally. I say next time.
Hello and welcome to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen. Welcome to episode 6. So, today we're going to talk about Xbox. I'm done. No, I'm joking. Yeah, of course we're going to talk about things Xbox because that's what we do. We love our Xboxes. But one thing we really want to spend some time on is talking about the new Call of Duty trailer. And Zen has a couple new iPhone games. And I actually have a few games to talk about. And all I have to say right up front, free achievements. And then we're going to talk a little bit about, I want to ask Zen some questions about her scuff. We're going to talk about that a little bit. And then the new Xbox Originals programming that's coming out in June. We're going to talk a little bit about that. So, Zen, what have you been up to lately?
Well, today was like the first beautiful day that we've had since, winter. And I am currently enjoying a delicious beer, a New Belgium. What's it called? Summer Heels, Summer Lees.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and last night
Yes.
we watched a movie called Gravity with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, I want to see that.
It is Sandra Bullock is like one of my favorite actresses.
Is she?
And throw her into space and I am sold.
Was it good? Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good, and the effects and everything. I mean, that had to been all green screen. I can't even imagine, but the effects were awesome.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Sandra did a great job. I mean,
Is Clooney in that?
yes, they were great together.
Oh, I've got to see that. I just need to rent it.
Yeah, but it made me think,
Uh-oh.
if for some reason they ever shot me into space, I would probably have to be one of the last humans on Earth for them to do that.
You wouldn't want to do that if given the chance?
No, God, no. I would shit my pants.
I would too, but it'd be worth it. I don't care. You gotta
open your spacesuit.
Hey, they have a special section to put that in. I'm sure it happens all the time.
I don't want to find out.
Oh my God, I freak out just going on a plane. But if you had the chance to go to space?
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
But I'm surprised. I'm surprised. You're like the daredevil.
No, I do not want to go to space.
I wonder if there's less allergens in space.
Probably. You should go to... need to live in space.
Yeah, that might be a good place for me. Do you think they make those little packs in gluten-free versions? Little
I'm
packs?
sure their meals they have up there are totally gluten-free.
I'm sure.
So yeah, it was a good movie.
Cool. I'll definitely have to check that out.
How about you? Anything new going on, or?
Well, yeah, I got married.
Hell yeah! Congratulations!
Yeah, Soup and I got married on May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, we're dorks. And it was fun. It wasn't really fun getting married. It was stressful. I was scared. But
you were so giddy leading up to the ceremony. And then the day of, you got so nervous, man. It seemed.
I was so nervous. I did fine when I had to, repeat, some of the words. At one point, I heard the words he said, and then I just paused, and I wasn't really thinking about saying them back. It's super.
At the end, I wish I was Skype called in, and Kim could have held up the phone, and I could have been there for it.
Yeah, it would have been fun. But yeah, so that happened.
Congratulations!
Why, thank you.
So happy for you guys.
Thank you. We're happy too.
Yay!
But in between all that, whatever, I finally finished Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the story. I still have achievements to get, of course. But I finished it. Did you play that?
Yeah, I did, and I liked it.
You didn't finish it.
I did not finish it. It was a GameFly game.
Oh,
It didn't capture me. I guess.
Really? Are you a fan of the Assassin's Creed games?
That is, I played a little bit of one of them, Revelations maybe.
Oh, that
And
was kind of the worst one to play.
No, it's like one of those games that's on my list that I wish I would have
Gotten into?
played it in the beginning. Yeah.
Ah, well, you know, Assassin's Creed 1.
But did you like it?
Yeah, I did. I had fun. Because it was all centered around pirates. You know, I still have more to do. More running, you know, sailing away in my ship, not a boat, in my ship, and, you know, plundering other ships and taking all their loot. And, yeah, I really liked the ship thing, though. I mean, that made it a lot more fun. I don't know why, but...
Because you like pirates.
I guess I do. I never really cared for pirates before. But now I want to be one.
I'll have to give it another try. I will, eventually.
It's got a good story, and sometimes in Assassin's Creed, I have this problem. I'm playing the game, and then about a third of the way in, I've lost track of the story, and I'm like, what's going on? I get confused. This one, I didn't get confused till the very, very end, so I would definitely say you should play it again.
Would you suggest to buy it, rent it, or, obviously not?
I would say I would buy it, even at full price. I mean, if you're not an Assassin's Creed fan, you've never played it, you might just rent it and try it, and then if you have GameFly, you could just keep it.
Yeah, well, I should. I should put it back on my GameFly.
You should. It's good. I mean, maybe you should go back and play some of the others, though. Maybe.
Yeah, I have them. They're in my... I have them.
You do?
They're in my life. Yeah, I have a few of them.
Okay, I'll tell you. The first one I didn't care for as much.
Okay.
And then from 2 on, I like... Revelations, I wasn't... I think it was that one, or maybe Brotherhood. I don't know. One of them I didn't care for as much. But...
I'll take a look. It'll be a good winter game once we get back out of the summer. Get back. You know me. My summers are spent outside.
Yes, I know. You do that outside thing. So the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I keep wanting to call it Advanced Warfighter. Advanced Warfare. Oh my gosh,
yeah. It's like there are so many other things they could have called it. Why would you call it that?
I don't know. There's not enough.
It's Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter.
Yeah, and then there was a Game Boy game called Advanced... I think it was called Advanced Warfighter, or... I don't know, there's too many games with similar titles, you would have thought.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. They've been working on this game for 3 years. I don't know if you knew that.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah, Sledgehammer is making it, which they also made my favorite one, Modern Warfare 3.
They had their major part was the multiplayer, though.
In
Modern Warfare 3.
Are they doing the multiplayer in this one?
I think they're doing it all.
Good.
Yeah, I thought the same thing as like Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer was by far probably most of the girls' favorite.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I know there's a few Black Ops girls that really like it. So right off the bat in the trailer, you see Kevin Spacey, which a lot of people were super happy about. I saw it blow up on Twitter. I don't know if you were...
And he looks really good. Like, his graphics. His facial expressions and all little details in his face.
Yeah.
It's like, holy smokes.
Yeah, and I'm
not being like he's hot. I mean, they did an awesome job with translating who he really is to a CG version.
Yeah, and I think he would make a great villain in the game.
I know. I was wondering the same thing. Is he good or is he bad?
He seems bad, at least.
I know
initially.
he seems. I'm wondering if he's like he starts out good and then he's like a sleeper cell sleeper cell.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
and he turns like his back on the U.S. or whatever.
Very possible. So overall, my impression, it had more of a less serious tone and more like sci-fi. Did you get like a sci-fi vibe out of that? Like
it had, like a Transformers almost.
Transformers and Halo.
And Titanfall. Like when you saw the mech instantly, I was like, Titanfall.
Yeah. Well, so you see those like cyborg guys? Mm-hmm. Did you see that where it's like a metal spine and like add-on parts? They're calling it like an exoskeleton.
Yep.
And then that one guy, he had the like Spider-Man hands. He like had his gloves and like boom, and just up the wall, crawling up the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that'll be multiplayer though.
That's what I was wondering too. Is like, is that going to be like a kill streak reward?
Possible, I guess.
I don't know, but I mean, there was a lot going on in that trailer. At first, I was like, "This isn't Call of Duty. What is this?"
Yeah.
But then after I finished, I was like, "Okay."
I mean,
they're changing it a little bit.
Yeah,
but isn't that always what we want? Do we want to be playing the same game for?
I don't.
Years? Me neither. I mean, I'm excited for the changes. See what they do.
And then, did you see the hover bike? Did you see that? Oh yeah. So I don't. It's probably just for the campaign, but looks kind of like a land speeder from Star Wars. Wait, have you seen Star Wars?
Yes. I've seen Star Wars.
It looks like those land speeders, kind of. But and then, did you notice the cloaking?
Yes, and I noticed it on the aircraft.
Oh, I saw a guy go invis just like in Halo.
Aw, I don't know.
And then did you see like the power jumping? Those guys were like jumping crazy far. I think if that makes it to multiplayer, that is gonna piss some Call of Duty people off.
It is. I mean, it is. It has hints of other games.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to be able to do crazy jumps, but like, I know some people, Shadow Wolf, who can't even handle the jumping in Halo. They think it's too much, too high.
And maybe this is what Sledgehammer is going to do. I mean, there are 3 developers working on the Call of Duty games, and each of them have 3 years. So this is Sledgehammer's year to release their game,
right?
And then you have Infinity Ward and what is it?
Treyarch.
Mm-hmm. They're the 2 other developers. So maybe one's going to do like the Black Ops look, and one's going to do what you see like in Infinity Ward doing, and maybe Sledgehammer's going to do the more sci-fi, crazy stuff.
It looks
which
fun
I am
to
all
me.
game about. I mean,
a lot of people on Twitter were just throwing a fit because it looked too much like Titanfall.
But, yeah, I mean, gamers, are we ever really happy?
No.
Nothing makes us happy.
Yeah.
These poor developers.
I know. They've been working on this 3 years. It's not like they just came out and like, we're going to add a mech in there and be just like Titanfall. And
exactly.
I don't think. I mean, the guys weren't
not going to be anything like Titanfall.
Like yeah, and the mech was small. He was like the size of a guy. Well, I mean, still kind of big, but he was real bulky and slow moving. And
yeah, I don't know. I am excited. And it comes out this fall, so it's like...
Yeah, soon. I know I was hoping, but I didn't realize. November 4th.
Yeah, that's fast. And I wonder if they're going to do Clan Wars like what they're doing right now. Are we going to have another game to juggle with Clan Wars?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, gosh.
I hope. I'm going to post this in the show notes on our website. Sledgehammer released a screenshot, a close-up of a soldier's face. And you can see all the detail that they've put into making these characters. It is super high res. If you click on it, you go to the link, and then you click the photo, and you can see it in the full res. It is crazy detailed. It's amazing. It makes that trailer that we saw look bad.
Oh, I can't. Yeah,
because when they make those trailers, they never look as good as it does when you're actually playing.
No, true. But I don't know. I don't care what everybody says. I can't wait to see what they do. And if we don't care for it, we'll still be playing, the current Call of Duty game for years.
Yeah,
but
there's never a shortage.
No, but then they also were talking about Xbox announced when they're going to have their E3 media brief. And that's coming up real quick, too.
Yeah, June, 9th?
9th, yeah.
Yeah, so June 9th, we'll get to see. I'm excited, too, because Phil Spencer, is now in charge of Xbox. And I've been saying for a long, long time that I wanted him to take over. I'm not sure if you know who he is, but...
No.
He's been running, the Microsoft Studios for, all the games under Microsoft Studios. Been doing that for a long time, and... I've just been thinking it'd be a good idea, and they were like, hey, Moto thinks it's a good idea, we're going to put him in charge. Oh, wait, Moto, Jen, whatever.
Yeah, we'll have to have an episode leading up to E3 where we discuss rumors, things we're looking forward to.
Yeah, and then we'll have
Whatnot.
to talk after too, probably.
Yeah, definitely. Was there
Yeah.
anything else you wanted to add to the Call of Duty chat?
No, you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just
I think
really
we're both
excited.
on the same page. I think we're excited to see it, and
Yep, we
I'm
agree.
fine with change. I'm not one of those people. So unless you change my buttons, don't be changing my buttons.
Oh my gosh, they would never do that.
With Halo, they did that the last Halo, and it's why I
Yeah, that
didn't
was a
play
new
it.
developer though.
I know.
That was no longer Bungie,
I
so
know.
somebody.
I'm still mad about it. So I know you are always playing new games on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So iPhone games, what you playing? What do you like?
So I have this game that I really wanted to talk about,
Uh-huh.
but when I was like, okay, how am I going to explain this game? I have no idea how to explain it. It's a simple, beautiful puzzle game called By Color. I'm playing it on the iPhone. It's only 99 cents. It's developed by One Button.
One button.
And it's just a super simple puzzler. And I'm not even going to try to explain it, but it is addicting, beautiful, and the difficulty level, increases as you go.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be fooled when you're like whizzing along and you're thinking like, I am brilliant. I am so smart. Because give it 10 minutes and you're going to be pissed.
Okay, so we'll post a link to that on the show notes as well, so that people can
and
see
check it
what
out.
in the world
We'll
you're
post a
talking
little
about.
trailer of it so you can watch it. But for 99 cents, definitely worth the download. And then, last week I mentioned some of my favorite mobile games.
Mm-hmm.
And then I completely forgot about Plague Inc. And I was like, I was kicking myself all this week. I was like, how could I have forgotten you? You are one of my most favorite games ever.
What is
and
it?
it came out with an update. So for the people that know or have played Plague Inc., re-download it if you've deleted it because they've made some awesome changes. Plague, for those that don't know what it is, it's a strategy game where you're trying to kill off all the humans in the world with a disease. So,
Ooh,
yes,
that sounds fun.
Yeah. So in the beginning, there's nobody sick in the world with this disease that you're trying to create. So then you're mutating this organism, trying to make it stronger and survive in different climates and stuff like that. So you got to select these, like, you want the virus to have people cough, or do you want to make it survive easier in the cold? So you're selecting all these things and gaining points as you go. That's how you keep unlocking
I want to play.
strands. Yes, it is so much fun. But so then the humans will eventually try to make a cure. So you have to just keep mutating this virus to try to trick them.
Oh man.
And it's a simple, like, you can
You know
just
what would
be
be
sitting
cool?
back and playing it.
You know what'd be cool is if they tied it to like real people, and so like you're playing the game, and some of the people are like real people trying to make a cure, and, and have it like location based, and so like you set it off in Michigan, and it's like trickling my way, and I'm in Seattle trying to come up with a cure before it gets to us.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
I don't know if it's available on Windows Phone, but if it is, definitely try it. But the recent update, they made the virus where you can have where it's harder to beat the game, which I don't know why anybody would want to do that, because the current difficulty is really, really hard. So, and they added some more cheats you can use and scenarios. So,
we'll put a video of that on the show notes as well.
Yeah, and there is one on Steam. I believe it's called Plague Inc. Evolved.
Oh, okay.
I think I haven't played that, but I do wonder if it has that multiplayer feature that you're talking about.
I don't know.
It makes me want to try. I don't
just
play on
made it
Steam
up,
currently,
so.
but I should try it. So yeah, definitely try Plague Inc.
I will look for
one of my
it.
all-time favorites.
Cool.
How about you? What you been playing on your phone?
Well, a few games. We had 3 new free games out, Zen, for Windows Phone and Windows 8.1. And
Do
they're
you get
all
achievements?
Yes, I wouldn't talk about it otherwise. But yeah, they're all from Microsoft Studios. Microsoft Studios has been very productive this week. The first one is Connectimals Unleashed. Did you ever see Connectimals when it was on the Xbox 360?
Yeah, that's like where you have pet animals and you like pet them and you play with them or something.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's the same look as that game. It's from the Connectimals, universe. And so you have like 85 different pets you can collect, which collecting is addictive. I played just a little bit of it yesterday. It's really cute. It's really good. The only thing, they did the whole, freemium type free to play model on it. And so you're playing and your dog gets tired and you have to use a diamond to, buy something to make it awake or switch it out with a different animal. But it's still good. I would get it. It's free achievements. And there's an option you can upload it to the cloud, your game save. And I'm assuming I just downloaded it on my Surface. I haven't had a chance to play it, but I'm assuming I'll be able to grab that game save and bring it into my Surface. So it'll be cross-platform. But the good one, not my favorite of these three, I should say, Wordament Snap Attack. So
is that available? Wordament, wasn't it also available on the iPhone, the original one?
Yeah, so what they did before is, they developed it, put it out on Windows Phone, and then it went out to everyone else later on. And so Snap Attack is from, the same Wordament. Actually, I think it's Microsoft Studios, actually. But, so this is what Snap Attack is. It's fun. So each round is 2.5 minutes long. Mm-hmm. And it's just like before where it's kind of you versus the internet, right? Everyone playing. Mm-hmm. And think about Scrabble and how you might have, like, let's say you have 2 words on the board right now and they're connected, like an L shape. Mm-hmm. Then, so everyone gets a board with some sort of configuration of words that are already on it, usually like 2 to 4 words. Then they give you letters and you attach those letters to what's already there. And that's called a snap, where the snap attack comes from. And so what you do is the more letters you can get hooked onto that one snap that you already started, the more points you get. And then you can like just wipe them off and redo the letters in different configurations in different places. And you try to make as many words on that little crossword thing as you can as fast as you can. Oh. And then, then the round ends and it calculates up and it tells you where you rank, out of everyone. It is really addictive. Really addictive, and it's free. And the only thing it has is a little bitty ad on it. The Surface, the Windows version, it has a bigger ad because it's a bigger screen. But I'll post a link to that on the show notes as well. With they said coming soon for iPhone and Android, so they will not forget you.
So and where I get achievements?
Yeah, it'll probably be like last time. Remember where I could get 200 achievements, but then you could only get like, I think it was like 50 gamer 50. Score.
It was 50, yeah, for the first one, which was fun, and it sounds like it's similar to the first one.
It has a similar feel to it, like the way the layout and everything is. It's very, similar as far as being able just to hop in and play.
Interesting. It's fun. I'll try it out.
Yep. It's...
Once it gets to my phone.
Yeah, I'm already addicted because there's an achievement that I'm trying to work for. It's Lost. She has been working really hard the last few days for this one achievement, so she hasn't gotten it yet. I'm probably just hosed. But the last game that came out this week that's Xbox enabled, Microsoft Treasure Hunt. And I have to say, I just learned about it right before we sat down. I haven't even looked at it, so...
Microsoft Treasure Hunt.
Yeah, it sounds like a kid game. Who? What? Oh, I wonder.
Who's that? Yeah.
I don't know. But I'll have to, I'll give it a try. It's free. It has achievements. What more could I want? Right?
Yeah. You'll have to give us an update next week on it.
Yeah, I have a feeling it won't be.
I just picture their logo like as the little avatar, and it's hopping along and it's searching for treasure.
Maybe. I say
maybe I'll find it in the Apple
definitely,
store or something.
definitely focus on Word and go download it.
Okay.
Now, Zen, last week I was telling you how much I love trials. And then I got to one point and I was mad and I made my noise because I got so mad.
And I didn't really understand. I was like, why are you freaking out?
And I said, had you made it to hard yet? And you're like, nope. But I
have arrived.
I got this funny text. I can't even say what it said. And I was like, oh, you made it to hard.
I think it was just 2 words. I got up from my gaming station and I was like, ugh. I texted you and I went out into the living room and I'm done.
So what happened? Did you get through the tutorial at least?
Yeah, I got through that.
Oh, see, I'm stuck on that.
It took me forever. I was failing and failing. I was like, I should be twitching this because this is hilarious for how much I'm failing.
Like, how much patience do I have?
Yeah, exactly. I can sit in the woods for hours waiting on a deer, but I cannot try after, 2 minutes of trying. I'm done.
Yeah.
But I got through the tutorial. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm on like the 3rd or 4th race.
Oh, that's good.
I don't see your gamer tag anywhere on there. Are you still not through the tutorial?
No, I'm stuck on the tutorial and I'm too mad to pick it up.
Oh, that's funny. I think there's like, they have Supa and Lost and Rye. And that's it there's not a lot of people that have hit to the hard.
That's it because, a lot of people in our friends list are playing it. That says something.
It's really frustrating, but it's fun. I've come to the conclusion that I'm not going to, get first on these. I just really want to try to finish them.
Yeah, that's my goal too, just to get through the level. I don't care.
And, my first race, I was over double everybody's time. And in my head, I was like,
rockstar.
You're awesome. You finished this race.
Superstar.
But yeah, I'm still playing that. That's what I am playing a lot of.
Okay, well, I know you haven't been playing a lot of Call of Duty. Have you gotten to try out your SCUF controller a little bit more?
Yeah, I've been playing Call of Duty, just the free-for-all and a lot of gun game with it.
Ooh, how is it with gun game?
It's good. Gun game seems to be a good place to start almost for some reason. Maybe I just find it more of a relaxed game type. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but I just do.
I don't think it's relaxing, but
I know I'm not relaxed, but like if I'm playing team deathmatch, I get more hyped up. I mean, okay, now I know what you're thinking. If Supa's in the room and we're playing gun game, I'm gonna get hyped up and being all freaking out. But the controller, I was expecting it to take longer to get used to it.
Oh,
and I am comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable with it. I feel as though the SCUF controller has opened up more possibilities of becoming a better gamer.
Cool.
And it's that whole learning curve of reprogramming your brain to not move your thumb off that thumbstick.
Right.
So, I should add that last week I said that the right analog is a concaved stick when really their default is a domed. Right.
When you go to order, it defaults with dome. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got both SCUF concaved.
Okay.
Which I do like. I do notice that my thumbs kind of slip a little bit.
Oh.
But it's nothing that I think it's just taking to get used to it.
Right.
It hasn't really, made me die more. But I did not get the SCUF grip.
Right.
And I am somewhat regretting that, and I probably will order one just because how I'm holding the controller now, I'm no longer gripping it.
Right.
My hands are kind of like sliding to the middle so I can hit the paddles. So my hand keeps on wanting to slide since I'm not gripping the controller any longer.
Yeah, you can still order the Pro Grip, the one that's sort of contoured to your fingers, but I don't think you'll be able to order the Pro Grip because...
That's fine. I think that's the one I would want anyways.
Yeah, because you're hype. got me all excited, and I had to go buy a scuff controller too. So
Yeah, yeah. You and Zupa bought stuff
I know that was
Yours
a
is
lot
on
of
the
money.
way, so we'll have to go into a more in-depth conversation once you have it.
Yeah, next
But
week. I can't wait.
yes, but they did add. They released that press release that they were changing the paddles to have more of a curve to them.
Yeah, I think I read it had like a 30% curve to it to help it become more natural for you to hit those paddles.
Which I think is going to be great because I have pretty small hands.
Right. Same here.
So I think that little bit of curve is going to really help.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think they said 2 or 3 weeks before they ship that out. That's so cool that, if you already bought it, they're going to send it to you, for no charge. You don't even have to ask. They're just going to send it to you because they know you need it.
I'm so happy that I went with Scuff versus the other competitors. But I can't wait till you get yours, and we will chat more about them after you've got used to it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm just dying, really. Okay. Xbox Originals. Have you heard about it?
A little bit. That's where the Halo original is going to be called home, right?
The Halo what? Oh, the television series?
Yes.
Yeah. So in June, they're going to start rolling out these Xbox Originals, and they're going to have like premium content. It sounds like it's going to range anywhere from like dramas to comedies, documentaries, Halo, all that kind of stuff. And they said originally only going to be available on Xbox 360, Xbox One, and other Microsoft devices. But there's already a rumor going around about Halo being on Showtime.
Really?
Yeah, but it sounds like they're going to, have a lot of, interesting shows out. The Halo obviously is a TV series that I think both of us will want to watch. They have Steven Spielberg working on it, and it's going to have like interactive elements too. I don't really understand what they're going to do. And so the rumor right now is that Showtime may pick up the Halo TV series, air it first, but then if you want to watch it with the interactive elements, it'll be on, the Xbox devices. But
that's going to be interesting. I wonder if the game's going to play a role in it.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I me and my spoilers. I try not to look.
I'm surprised you looked up that much.
I know. I was careful, believe me.
I can't wait. I mean, I love Halo.
Me too. So these are confirmed shows I'm talking about now. It's like Halo is happening. Another one is called Every Street United. And it's going to focus on soccer, which so it's going to be, they're going to go across 8 different countries and discover street soccer stars that haven't been discovered yet. And they're going to have some famous soccer players, on there as well, hosting and stuff. I'm not that into soccer, but
it sounds interesting. I mean, I just picture a bunch of kids playing in a dirt field.
Yeah.
And this kid's awesome playing football.
Yeah.
Soccer or whatever.
Oh, yeah, football. Yeah, and I know they're going to be in the U.S., U.K., Spain, South Korea, all different kinds of places, so...
I wonder, has there been anything on Gears? Because Microsoft owns Gears of War, right?
I can't remember. Did they get it from Epic? They do own it now. Yeah, they do. I think. I haven't heard anything about Gears.
Oh my
it might
gosh,
be because the last one was so bad.
The last one was really bad. I didn't finish it.
I haven't finished it either. That's on my to-do list.
Judgment, right?
Yeah.
Gears of War Judgment. Yeah. No, didn't finish that.
We need to do that. We could play co-op and bust through. I started it with Shadow, and we have yet to finish.
Yeah, I have to because that game literally, I played it for 2 hours.
Yeah, it just didn't grab me like the others.
Nope. So any other titles on Xbox Originals? Yeah,
there's Bonnaroo. I think that's how you say it. The music festival. So June 13th to June 15th, they'll be filming that with live concerts. And, I guess they're going to do some interactive stuff with that. I don't know what. And
they're going to have to censor that.
And then there's this series I think is really interesting. It's called, right now they're calling it Signal to Noise. They said they may change the title. And it's about how modern technology has radically altered the way we interact with our world. And so the first episode, they're calling it Atari Game Over. And did you hear about this?
No.
A couple weeks ago, there's like this big rumor. Okay, so 30 years ago, Zen, we're going back in time. Back to my days at Atari 2600, okay?
Oh, I'm picturing little baby Jen.
Yeah. So go back 30 years, and Atari made a game for the movie E.T., okay? They rushed it, though. They rushed it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was a huge flop. It was... Okay, here's the thing, though. I had that game. I liked it.
Okay, now I'm picturing you huddled around a TV.
Yeah, playing with the little square that moves and goes, E.T., Well,
I got my eyes closed for some reason. I can probably open them. I don't have to close them to picture.
But, I mean, it has the reputation of being the worst video game ever made.
And they're trying to recreate it? Or
No, what happened was there's this rumor that back when it failed, they dumped like thousands of unsold Atari 2600 games because some people blame that game for the death of Atari 2600. So what they did is they went back to that landfill and they went digging for that game. And Major Nelson covered it, and it was really fun. I'll post some pictures from it and stuff on our show notes, but we have a lot of show notes this time. It was just really interesting. They did a whole episode about it, and just was like, and so because of that, I went on YouTube and like searched for E.T. so I could see what it looked like because I couldn't remember. Oh my God, it's terrible! I don't know why I thought it was so fun. I think it's just because it said E.T. And so I was sold.
E.T. was creepy though. Ooh. I just remember the VHS tape. Mine had like a green little flap thingy on it. And that's the only reason I thought that movie was awesome.
Weird.
I mean, it was creepy. That movie, it scared the heck out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah, you probably saw it when you're a bit younger.
Yeah, I mean, he just looked like what did
E.T.
Yeah, there's a little naked little thing running around with a glowing finger and like after these children. Nowadays, he'd be shot dead.
Yeah. But there's a lot of other shows too that they have, in the works. They just don't have them confirmed yet. But there was one, I can't even remember the names then, but I think you're going to love it. Something about, it's based off a graphic novel, and like the whole world is encased in ice. And like the humans are like fighting each other and having wars, and I don't know, it sounds neat.
I'm excited. I mean, Xbox is just getting better and better.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It's just funny. Xbox is just getting better and better.
It is. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just, it amazes me of where this technology is going. And I mean, this isn't a huge leap, but it's just freaking cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm more so excited about the Halo movie. When I'm saying that this is so awesome, it could just be my inner Halo geek. Like, that's all I really care about. Just give me my Halo.
I'm hoping it's like live action.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a cartoon, surely, since it has Steven Spielberg.
I hope not. I mean, if you watched any of the...
Better make those Spartans tall.
Yeah, the fan-made Spartan shorts. Or what was it, Forward into Dawn?
Oh, yeah, those are
so good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, I say that. I didn't watch it.
You haven't watched Forward into Dawn?
No, it's in my Netflix queue.
What is wrong with you? Seriously.
I don't know. I'll watch it.
No, okay, you watch that or I am quitting.
Okay, I apologize.
I'm seriously upset and hurt about this.
I will watch. It's in my queue. I've been to watch it.
I even bought it in your queue.
I even bought like the special edition that came with the disc. I have the disc too.
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's what you're doing tonight.
Okay. Yes. Yes, dear.
Is that about it, or?
I think that's it, Zen.
I did want to mention, a community that we have both been slowly dabbling in, and they seem like a really nice guys.
Mm-hmm.
Over at Front Burner.
Yeah, Front
and
Burner.
we'll put frontburner.net. We'll put that in the show notes too, but they're a growing community for gamers, and it's like a one-stop shop to get news on everything that's happening in the industry.
Yeah. So like all the top stories and things like that, you just get them all in one spot. You don't have to go searching everywhere.
Yeah, and they have a long road ahead of them, and it is a huge task, but the few people that I have talked to that are behind it are very friendly.
Yeah.
So definitely check them out. Like we said, they'll be in the show notes where you can go. And that's about it.
Yep. I think so.
Well,
yep.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for listening to episode 6. You can follow me on Twitter at ZMacLeod. That's ZMACLEOD. And you can follow Jen on Twitter at MotoGirl. That's MOTO_GRRL.
Girl. All right. And you can check out our website, girltribegaming.com. And then we have that podcast section, and you can see all the show notes right there, because this episode we had a ton. I don't know what's up. If you have any questions for us too, you could hit us up at Twitter at girltribegaming, all one word. And I think that's it. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.